Okay. Welcome back. Dawn of War, Soulstorm, Unification, doing the campaign. We tried out the Tyranid last time. Yeah, I mean, I need to put some more time into figuring it. It's just kind of a big mix of, I love the Tyranids thematically, but mechanically, it's just like a bunch of names on screen of creatures that are all kind of similar. It's tricky. Very weird faction to get the hang of. So then we tried the Ordo Hereticus, basically a mix of the Sisters of Battle and the Arbites, the police force led by Judge Dredd. And so I spent some time in a couple skirmish matches, just kind of trying out a bunch of units, learning how it works, and blah, blah, blah. So I feel a bit more comfortable, at least with the types of units, a lot of the types of units. Not all of them, of course, but basically, so you kind of branch one way or the other. You can use both units, but, you know, at a certain point early on, you're going to choose one of the main buildings to pick, and you either go down the path of the Sororitas or you go down the path of the Arbites. Both have their pros and cons. The Arbites are better early on, whereas the Sororitas takes a little longer to get going in the early game. Because, you know, right out the gate, you can only make Arbites. You can't make any sister units until you get the Covenant going. So the Arbites are better early on. Sisters get better later on. The Arbites do obviously continue to get better. They both continue to get better. I'm not quite sure the Arbites' strength later on compared to, you know, the Sisters later on are very much like Space Marines. They get a lot of flamers, so a lot of flamers going on, a lot of morale damage, and then the meltas. They get the meltas to destroy buildings, so they're pretty well rounded. The Arbites, you know, you're mainly reliant on these fire squads, and you keep upgrading these fire squads, and they get more and more of these heavy weapons. They get a lot of grenade launchers, and one of them is like smoke grenades, which actually like slows down enemies. So I think even if you're gonna go, you know, Sisters of Battle and all that, it doesn't block you from having Arbites units or anything like that. So it does kind of help to have some of those smoke grenade launchers and maybe some of the melee squads that put up their shields. You know, a couple things like that. I'm still, again, not quite sure why I'd want to pick Arbites as the branch instead of, well, I mean, just unless you want it from, like, I think they're cool. Which, I mean, they are cool. You get Judge Dredd at the end. It's pretty sweet. But the sisters seem better. I don't know. It's hard to say. We'll have to play them more, but I'm a little bit more comfortable. So we're still on easy because it seems like that's good enough for me. And we'll give it a try. So we're going to attempt this same old mission one more time. And now we should have a decent idea of what to do. Honestly, I think just going with generators is probably all we need. You could start with the Covenant so you can get Sisters Battle immediately, but we don't start with 3,000 requisition like the other, like the Crucible easy mode. Alright, so you, of course, want, right out the gate, a couple melee squads, because they capture fast, they're cheap, they only take up one cap, so they're very, very efficient capture units. Shockingly so. I'm not sure why they're so efficient. And we'll get the Covenant going right away, because we already have some generators. We want to get at least one squad of sisters out there, just to keep us competitive. And we do want this repressor depot relatively early, because it's a really good vehicle. We can only have one, but it's good. So, you know.
Captured. Yes, mistress. Is assured. As you wish.
And let's get the sisters out.
What shall I build now? The objective is out. There is no such thing as
keep going, keep going. You know, we gotta work relatively quickly. Sisters, I'm gonna max them out. Keep moving.
Claim it for the Emperor. All but the faithful.
You know, it's the argument of like, should I upgrade mine or just focus on making new ones? Probably want a little bit more power.
What shall I build now? We are the law. We will find the guilty. The objective is ours. Consider it done.
Probably another sister.
Where shall the law be enforced?
Yeah, we want to get all that anti-infantry shit. We want to get the flamers going as quickly as possible. They're mostly going to be, you know, launching shit at us, infantry at us. So to get that, we need the this upgrade. So we'll get that. You should be building listening posts, please.
Going there. On my way.
Reinforcing, of course. Oh no, just keep working on that.
We are servants of the god, and the point is ours. All but the faithful perish. Have no pity.
Good, 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 good.
What shall I build now?
More requisition. Keep going, keep going. Going, keep going.
Let's move on. Going there. The objective is ours. We are the judge and the jury.
Keep going, keep going.
Another thing to repair. To be built in his own image. Yes, mistress.
You gotta be aggressive.
No peace for the guilty. The Emperor's
These things, you know, these guys are so cheap and kind of shitty that it's like fine to just send them off to a corner and just capture as much as possible quickly. Don't feel too bad about that. And we've got it. Oh, I forgot to tune down the AI, but I don't know what they're doing. They're just standing there. So that's good.
We are the beacon of
And get our saint in play. Yeah, they're just standing there, so that's weird. I'll shoot them though. Don't think I won't shoot them. Don't get off that.
Another thing to repair. What shall I build now? Let's move Order on. Established.
Okay. We're doing pretty well here. Doing pretty well here. Get maybe a third. Oh, we should also get some Seraphim. Seraphim are good. We'll get that. And we really should be doing more building than this. Fuck, they decapture quickly. Alright, we should really start coalescing.
Father, guardian. Sisters of battle, we are servants of the god Emperor.
More Sisters of Battle. Good, good.
The blessing of the Emperor.
We are the judge and the jury. The Emperor's will goes.
Emperor, do not forsake me.
I shall heed your every command, my lord.
The objective is ours.
Father, guardian. Death to the impure. We are servants of the god Emperor. Death to the impure.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Pop full, of course.
Ready to serve the Emperor. At once, I shall move forward.
The objective is ours.
Flamers working. But you gotta kill the, you know, they're immune to morale. It's important to remember that as long as this guy is here. Immune to morale, and then as soon as he dies, they should, yeah, they break pretty damn easily with the flamers.
Our Emperor gives us
More.
no pity.
Okay, we got Seraphim. It's good. It's our melee unit. Don't get greedy here.
There is no such thing as innocence. The law goes. The guilty shall die. No such
The
thing
divine
as
light of
innocence.
the Emperor shall illuminate all darkness.
They're gonna be annoying like that, unfortunately.
Where shall the law be enforced?
We gotta just keep building up forces.
We are the judge and the
Keep
jury.
capping.
The key to control this strategy.
Command me, my divine Emperor.
We gotta keep going until we have enough to just bum rush. So we want... I gotta get a builder. I gotta get a builder back. Hold on. Because we need to get the Reliquary of Faith up so we can get... so we can get Celestians, or whatever they're called, yeah.
We are the Lord.
I mean, we could probably push forward a bit here with this.
The law goes.
They're gonna break real damn easy without,
Die, but the law never will.
you know, a synapse creature.
Capture.
The holy light of the Emperor shall prevail.
Breaking real damn easy. Much better, much better. Yeah, we could get some fire squads, some RB's fire squads in there.
I shall heed your every command.
Not a bad idea. Also, these melee RBDs can throw flashbangs, which is pretty good.
Find the guilty. There is no such thing as innocence.
No such thing as innocence, baby. So right now we don't have much against buildings and vehicles. That's because we need the Celestians with the Meltas. It's fairly important. So I should have built that Reliquary of Faith ages ago.
Will you need the blessing of the Emperor?
Whoever may fall will join the jury of the dead. Attack! There is no such thing as innocence.
Prepare for your vindication, enemies of the Emperor.
That lets us get that. Pretty big. Also, let's get frag grenades and melta bombs for the Seraphims, which does let us fuck up buildings and vehicles a little bit.
All darkness.
Yeah, pretty good. Get heavy flamer now for the repressor.
They shall fear the Emperor's divine wrath.
The Emperor's will.
And
goes.
that's kind of the general idea, really.
There is no peace for the guilty. We will find the enemy. There is no peace for the guilty.
Yeah, so instead of the third Sister of Battle, I should have done one firing squad, I think. Get those nice grenade launchers.
There is no peace for the guilty.
But, yeah, I think we basically win this.
I will hunt those who oppose our immortal emperor.
And now we get our leaders. Good, good.
Enemies of the emperor, prepare for your unmaking.
Good, good, good.
But the law never will.
And it's pretty much over. Good. Much better than the last time, huh? So there, Celestians. They get melt-a-guns. Very nice stuff.
I will hunt those who oppose our immortal emperor. Vengeance of the emperor will come for you, heathens.
He must have some. He's got a brood hive.
Whoever may fall will join the jury of
Melt-a-bomb. Boom. Half its health.
as you wish. The law goes. Innocence and death.
Oh, all these reclamation pools can fucking spawn Ripper Swarms, so they count. That's really obnoxious. Well, then we might get some Celestians up there. So... yeah, you gotta get this upgrade for the firing squad. And then at that point, you may as well also get that, because that helps. So we gotta... to get the Meltaguns, you have to dedicate yourself to the Sororitas. I don't think they'll get there in time. This is pretty much over.
Whoever may fall will join the jury of the dead. We will find the guilty.
Except they build reclamation pools all over the place.
As you wish.
So they're annoying.
There is no peace for the guilty.
And they can just call it down. Like anywhere.
The Emperor's
Seems really annoying. We could just press the win button. We have won. It's a perfect example of why there's a win button. Really obnoxious. Melted guns, yeah. Celestians are pretty small squads, 4. But, you know, melted gun. Yeah, I'm not hunting down this bullshit. That's just a waste of time. But then there you go. Smoke grenade launcher. Fire smoke grenades that blind and reduce speed of enemy troops. Very long range. Effective against infantry. They also get lock pattern bolters, heavy stubbers. Very effective against infantry. Punching through most of heavy infantry armor. And plasma guns. Effective against heavy infantry. Blah, blah, blah. But mostly you're going to want that smoke grenade. So yeah, should build one of those at the start instead of 3 sisters.
Submit fully to the Emperor.
Alright, win. Alright, we got our war gear and the Zephyrim squad. So these are heavy infantry, fast attack, assault, melee. Able to deal rapturous blows in melee that cause aggravating damage and shred metal. Both similar abilities to their Seraphim sisters, but do not rely on prayers. Can upgrade all their weapons to either something, something, something. Okay. We got the Blade of Purity. Probably pretty good. Deals holy wounds. The Combi Flamer. More Flamer is good. Hood of Divine Clarity reveals infiltrating uses, increases damage of ranged attacks. Liber Heresius unlocks the Liber Heresius ability. Jetpack. Mantra of Ophelia unlocks the Mantra of Ophelia ability. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go with the Combi Flamer. Start. Alright, a better beginning. I think that's our turn, so it's kind of... We're kind of done. So, end.
Charge the enemy! My mind is too weary to fight on.
A lot of factions, man. Jesus. Alright, so we could go here, then. Do have Hormigaunt as an honor guard. It's not that bad. We'd get a Seraphim squad, which is more melee units or close combat. Start pushing up against the Sisters of Battle. Get the Sisters of Battle squad. We could attack the headquarters, but that would be very dumb. Well, not that dumb. I mean, we have to do it fairly soon regardless, right? But maybe we just wipe out the Tyranid and be done with them. Because they're right here. Apparently this is what we came for, so... I guess let's push here. We'll take this one. Attack. And, of course, we'll take our Zephyrim. And we'll grab a couple generators, because I like that strat. You know, definitely somewhat different than orcs, but not as drastically different like the Tyranids were. Alright, just go ahead and start capping.
Building is my task.
We are the law! There is no such thing as innocence. We are the law! We are the law!
You are the law. Where the fuck are you gonna go to cap?
The Emperor wishes it.
We serve the golden is absolved of its sin.
Summon to your side. The objective is ours.
Where shall the law be enforced?
Here?
The Emperor wishes it.
Another thing to repair. Erecting. Gathered and ready.
Oh, we get smoke grenade right out the gate. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then that's even better. Hot damn. And we'll get Sisters of Battle and get that. And then I think we want to save our resources a little bit.
Where will you need the blessing of the Emperor?
But you could go out and get this relic for me. Since we're just building up for the moment.
There is no such thing as innocence.
The realm
Consider it done.
is nearest our desire more.
Good. Good, good. We got plenty of posts to build.
To be built in his own
Oh shit.
our attention. Our mission moves us. Be vanquished.
Captured.
We are the guardians of the Emperor.
Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up.
Let's raid.
The realm
Let's
of the
position
Emperor
reinforced.
is returned to the fold once more.
Adeptus Sororitas, prepared to serve.
Our mission moves us. Our mission moves us.
The Sifrim salute thee.
Okay. We're encountering them, so
Law be enforced.
you know, get involved.
Point is ours.
We will find the enemy.
Maybe you could go
Consider it
there.
finds peace. The Emperor's
There you
will
go
go.
there. Fire squad fucking them up.
We walk in his light.
Just
Praise
get over there for now.
place. Our burning fervor guides us.
I shall heed
Mostly
your
about building posts.
To be built
Gathered
in his
and
own. What shall I build now? Go on there. To be built in his own image.
We are the guardians of the Emperor.
What aid does
Alright, we got our Zephyrim here to protect.
hide from our
They can get plasma pistols or power swords. Sure, we'll get a couple of each. Fuck them up.
the blasphemers.
Capture.
None
Yeah, his
will
commander's
hide
here.
from our righteous gaze.
Let's not be dumb.
Our emperor gives us strength.
Let's fill out our squads.
Our emperor gives us strength.
That's important.
Building. What shall I build now?
Guardian.
Good.
On my way.
Good. Keep going. Keep going.
There
Keep
is
going.
no such thing as innocence.
Capture what we can.
Another thing to repair.
Yeah, get you over there. You're important.
Fire and
A heretic
sword
never
shall all
finds
be
peace.
cleansed.
Okay, this is looking better. Looking pretty solid. We do like getting this vehicle though. It's very handy. Do I need Seraphim?
Order established.
Probably, yes. But I need squad cap more.
Another thing to repair. On my way. Its magnificence is assured.
Do you have need of me?
Alright, it's a fairly good
I shall move over there.
team here.
I shall move over
Order
there.
established.
Start pushing a little bit.
There's a battle to
Bullying them.
forward.
Guardians of the Emperor.
Just smoke grenade launchers. Alright, we gotta go after the tyrant.
Nullify their witchery. Our blood, creation purified the
Objective is
Lord
out.
souls. Baptism through battle. Sanctity through sacrifice.
Synapse. The Hive Tyrant abandons you. Okay, so Zephyrim kind of getting fucked a bit.
As martyrs. Hark the words of Scripture.
Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Gathered and
Confess and speak your prayer.
We're kind of all over the place here. It's a bit of a mess. The firing squad fell apart pretty hard. We don't have enough melee for this. Our lines broke apart completely. Yeah, our lines got shattered. And I don't want to lose the Zephyrim, so back up.
We seek the enemy. We seek the enemy.
By fire and sword shall all be cleansed.
Built a lot of fucking Tyranids very quickly. We need more. We got squad cat. Let's get the Celestians in. But I think really just more sisters. Let's get another firing squad. Get that repressor. Yeah. More of that.
Do you have need of me?
Bully him. Bully him. Bully him.
We shall march.
Summon to your side.
Yes, mistress. The Emperor's will goes.
I will hunt those who oppose our immortal Emperor. I shall move over there. Where will you need the blessing of the Emperor?
I mean, if you're gonna sit in negative cover, I'll fuck you up.
There is a battle to
Make no mistake.
annihilating the enemies of the Emperor. Onward, in the name of the Emperor.
Just keep bullying them.
Convene our attention. Let's raid. Our mission moves us.
The best
Alright,
fulfillment.
Celestians. We're gonna have to build the Armorium.
We seek the enemy. We will cut you
We
down.
are the law.
Flashbang.
Guilty shall perish.
Yes, mistress. We die in his name.
We are the judge and the jury.
Heaven shall guide us to our final rest.
Celestial squad.
We shall find
ready for
the
battle.
enemy. We will cut
It's
you
just
down.
back and forth, touch and go, blah 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 blah.
Do you have need of me?
We are the guardians of the Emperor.
We are not worthy.
They're just little annoying bitches. But I'm not ready to make the full push yet, unfortunately.
Fear not. The Emperor.
Okay, so the other things that we could get, the cherubim, the Repentia, the Almanac commander builder unit. But we're mostly interested in this shit. More Sisters of Battle with Flamers. We probably need more generators, but maybe we're fine.
We are the judge and the jury. We need to find a better position.
And you are about to get killed. Beyond that, I just don't have enough power, so fuck it. Just go. Just go. Alright, let's just go. We'll push.
They will never
So we're mostly ranged. We got this. I should have built Seraphim because we have no melee, and against Tyranid, I feel like we need more melee than that.
And speak your
We are
prayer.
the beacon in the tide of
This
darkness.
is all. This is all range.
Command me, my divine
Yes,
Emperor.
mistress. The heavens shall guide us to our final rest.
We are the beacon of hope
Not
in the tide of darkness.
the heavens.
But hey, maybe with overwhelming firepower, it'll work out.
Where is the light of the
We are
Emperor
not
needed?
worthy.
Where will you need the blessing of the Emperor?
Shall purify the ground we
The
trod.
divine light of the Emperor shall
Maybe with overwhelming firepower, it'll work out.
Where is the light of the Emperor?
The Zephyrim getting decimated. Zephyrim killed. Doesn't bode well. Not bode well for the future.
We will cut
We are the beacon of hope in the tide of darkness. I shall heed your every command, my lord.
not.
Where will you need the blessing of the Emperor?
The heavens shall guide us to our final rest.
Alright, I think we won. But yeah, the Zephyrim very fragile.
The divine light of the
Questionably worth it in the end. Probably should just make Sephirim. I don't feel as bad if they die.
those who oppose our immortal Emperor.
If you desire it, mistress, we will cut you down. Damn it! Finally, the battle arrives.
Praxidus, pretty good. Yeah, see those Meltaguns? We don't have many, but they're just really freaking powerful. Good stuff.
Heed your every command, my lord.
We are not
nice indeed. We're all leveling up. What's better than that? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Shredded. Look at the melta guns go! Oh, beautiful damage. We don't even need vehicles or anything. We don't need artillery or any shit. Women with melta guns. Zoanthropes are pretty sturdy, though. Damn, he had a big ass base here. What the fuck? I shouldn't have grouped them all together like this. I should have the Celestians in their own grouping. Yeah, they had a lot of buildings, man. But we did pretty damn well here. Cleaned up good. And St. Praxis seems quite tanky. She did well just going off on her own. Boom, 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 boom. Feels good. Feels damn good. Alright, and then we have another situation of just like they drop buildings all over the map or something. It's just obnoxious.
We shall find the enemy. We shall find the enemy. Incoming fire, sir!
Ugh. Filth.
We shall find the enemy. We shall find.
They got a Carnifex chamber here. We should destroy that. I don't think they're close enough. There you go. I want to see those meltas. There you go. That's what makes the difference.
We are not worthy. Yes, mistress.
Yeah. I mean, we won, right? Like, how could he win at this point? So it's really just a big time waster. So I'm very grateful for that win button, actually. Because otherwise it's quite annoying. Unless he just has some second massive base that I don't know about and I'm about to get hit with 100 Tyrannid. I don't think that's going to happen. So we're about to push the win button.
I will hunt those who oppose our immortal emperor.
So the Cherubim, kind of one of the weirdest units that I can make. They're armored, they can uncapture strategic locations, they can't use any transports, but can fly very long distances. They project psychic blasts that damage enemies and disrupt their effectiveness, causing confusion. And they receive divine protection. They acquire chance disrupt nearby enemies when the reliquary is present. They're immune to negative cover, and they're created to be effective against vehicles and demons. So mostly they just like they disrupt and confuse enemies. I mean, they can fly pretty far, I guess. They don't seem particularly durable. I don't know the range of all their, like, weird chant abilities or disruption abilities. Frankly, I'm not quite sure what to do with them. They're just kind of weird. I'm losing them. Yeah, alright, fuck you. Enough of that. Alright, now we got the Seraphim squad. So we got Zephyrim and Seraphim. And turn. Okay, the Tyranid are attacking where I am. So right where we just played. No, they're attacking here. This is Zephyrim. We're not going to auto-resolve. We'll just do it. I don't think auto-resolve would win. And we should see, fingers crossed. Yep, persistent bases in Soulstorm, baby. All thanks to Unification. Thing of beauty. We don't really have to capture much. We actually have quite a bit. So let's get a firing squad. Let's get a vehicle. We're going to take 2 sisters, 2 seraphim, 2 celestians. And we need squad cap as well.
Summon to your
Also this upgrade is pretty good.
Sisters of Battle reporting. We know our
Beyond that,
have no pity.
yeah, don't really need a whole lot.
gathered and ready. Let's patrol.
Depta sororitas.
Prepare to deploy for witch hunter operations.
Father, guardian.
Obedience without question.
Good. I like that. We could get Praxidus out as well. We know she's pretty good. But I definitely want to get that going. And then, sure. Okay.
You convene our attention.
So there's also the Repentia. They're melee. They use ceremonial eviscerators. And if one of them dies, you know, they do even more damage and stuff like that. So they're really just like berserker melee units, which is pretty cool. But they are a 3 cap. So I don't know. But that's a good upgrade as well.
Destroy the biological horrors of the Hive Fleet before they take root.
It's not a very good voice actress. I hate to say it.
Praxede of the Order of our Martyred Lady, ready to serve the Emperor. Do you have need of me?
I sure done do.
We are servants of the God Emperor.
And we'll get to
Gathered and ready.
upgrades in a second.
Failure is a crime.
We are the guardians of the Emperor.
They're gonna start to remove my shit. Just want to go in full force, get this done with. Celebrate. All that stuff. Alright. Cap. Tempted to go pretty much all flamers, but maybe we'll go 3 and 1.
Discipline
Fine.
Never falter.
For them, they get twin flamer pistols and twin inferno pistols. The inferno ones are better against vehicles and buildings, but I already have the meltas, so I think, yeah, we're all about breaking morale as quickly as possible.
We have
So let the Celestians worry about destroying buildings. Just about there. Just about there. We'll get frag grenades and melta-bombs, of course. And, come on. Wait, why did Celestians get bumped? Right, fuck it. Go. Let the repressor get up there and start hammering them.
Another thing to repair. Raising it up.
That's right. That's right. Please stay away from my shit. Oh, I didn't upgrade the Arbites.
Shall guide us to our final rest. The heavens shall guide us to our final rest.
It's bullying the shit out of him. But there's the Hive Tyrant. Fuck his face.
We are not worthy.
Dude, this is not a good strat. I'm not really sure what you're planning here. But you're getting killed. Oh, and then as soon as we turn... Okay, but then you get fucked. Then you get decimated. Destroyed. Lictor dead. Lictor dead. Oh yeah, this is good. We got this figured out a little bit. The other Celestians aren't going to make it, but that's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Seraphim brushing in with twin flamer pistols. Seems kind of ridiculous. Those melta-guns, man. Insane. Uh-oh. Ravener. Oh, God. That's a big old pack of Raveners. Too bad they don't do anything to me.
I will hunt those who oppose our immortal emperor.
I have this suspicion that the Celestians don't move up to use the melta-guns if I just right-click on a building, which is fairly obnoxious. Yeah, almost certain that's the case. That's why I gotta have them on their own grouping. If we're gonna play seriously.
My divine emperor.
Let's raid.
And once again, we have this bullshit where, they built something somewhere.
Our mission moves us.
They built something somewhere.
I will hunt those who oppose our immortal emperor.
See, the repressor, very solid. You only get one of them, but it's quite good. Uh-huh, what do we have over here? Uh-huh, uh-huh.
The divine light of the emperor shall illuminate all darkness.
Oh, that was a nice strat. You almost had me.
On the
Look at this. Look at this nonsense.
Reverse transport.
We seek the enemy. We shall find the enemy. For the Emperor.
Reverse transport.
It's still not enough for you, is it? You demand more and more from me. Yeah, I mean, we won. So yeah, I think this is like my sort of go-to kind of semi-rush build. It's got a healthy mix of what I want. It's not, you know, for stronghold missions and stuff, we'll obviously want something slightly different. Although we only have 20 cap, so we can't do a whole lot with it. Now the Unification, the campaign thing, it actually defaults. You can change the cap, right? You can change the cap to a lot of different numbers. It defaults to the max, which is 400. And that's 400 for you and 400 for the enemy. And that is nuts. The game can, like, barely handle that. I change it down to 20, which is, like, the default for the game. Yeah, the base game and all that, so it's 20. I've seen some people say it wouldn't go above 40 most of the time. But 20, you know, it works. 20, it's balanced for us, it's balanced for the enemy. Nothing gets crazy, out of control or anything, so 20.
Many aspire, few obtain. We immolate all before us. Never.
What I would add onto this for a bigger battle or something is going to be vehicles. We could get immolators for even more flames, which we can replace with multi-meltas if we want. So more of that good shit. The Exorcist Prioris is artillery, very long sight range, devastating long-range fire support. So those would be good. We could also get yeah, the if you go for the Ordo Hereticus chamber, you get some other better stuff. There's the Castigator, which is the heavy tank 5 cap. It comes with a Flamestorm cannon, but can be replaced with a Magma Melta cannon. And it plays Holy Battle Hymns. So stuff like that's pretty good. And then eventually, if you went with the Ordo Hereticus, you'd get the Inquisitorial Thunderhawk heavy air gunship. So the Sororitas side does not get as much vehicles, but the Castigator would be pretty solid, and the Prioris. Alright, I think we're done here, so win. And we get another war gear for defending properly. So we could go for the Combi Melta, which is pretty fun. Or we could get some abilities. Or we could go for the Blade of Purity for when she's in melee, because I think she's mostly meant to be melee. Sure. We like that. As they just kind of battle amongst themselves eternally. I don't even know if they ever take over territory or not. I'm not quite sure. It's all just theater. Anyways, that was pretty good. It's pretty good. I definitely like the Ordo Hereticus. Pretty fun faction. I'd probably also just like the Sisters of Battle as well. Similar vibes. But I think the RBDs are kind of cool. The early game with the Hereticus, I think, is pretty cool. So yeah. Next time, we will go to the Tyranid Hive Fleet and take them on in space. That seems questionable, but, you know, we gotta send them packing somehow. So that'll be interesting. For now, though, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Dawn of War, Soulstorm with Unification. See you fine folks in the next part.